What's up, everybody? My name is Natasha Nicole and welcome to my channel. So today's video is on how to repair a balding frontal. Yes, I know. It is so bad. Oh my goodness, look at my face. It is so bad. Like, I literally been just holding on to this wig and this frontal because I just loved it, and I still can't let it go. Hence why today's video is talking about repairing your frontal. Because you ever have a wig that you just can't let go? Like, y'all just been through some things together and you just have that bond with that wig. Well, that's that wig right here. Like, we have a bond. We have a tight knit bond. So I'm gonna just show y'all how I bring her back. I'm gonna bring her back, and I'm gonna show y'all how to bring y'all wigs back so that you can save some kizoins. So right now I am cutting that excess lace off, and if I could say so myself, it looks pretty good so far already. Like, I just went in and just took whatever that was balding out. Now, I do have a 13x6 frontal. I do like to get those because I know that this happens when your frontals start balding, and it still give me a lot of parting space because I really don't like real short parts. So if you are the same way, I would recommend you to get a 13x6 frontal for when things like this happens. You still have some parting space. So this is a 13x6 frontal from my collection, hushcollections.com. Follow us on Instagram, hush_collections. And I did hand make this wig, so I really hold it dear to me. Like, can y'all just tell that me and this wig just really been through some things? So I'm just going to keep going in and cutting and get this bad boy right. Keep watching. Now, when you're cutting, you don't want to cut all the way to the hair. You still want to leave yourself a little bit of lace. So right now, this is what I'm doing. I'm just trying to, leave a little bit, but also cut any excess lace off that's not needed. but I also don't want to cut too much off where it's just hair and I find myself doing a lot more plucking. The key is to just save it for a little while longer. I mean, you're not going to save it for another year. It's over after this. So it's just to save it a little while longer, got some money issues, you can't afford a new frontal. Trust me, I know they are expensive, but this is why I'm bringing this video to you guys, because I know will be like much needed and will help a lot of you guys out with being able to do it at home by yourself. This is not something that you necessarily need to go to a hairstylist to do. If you feel like you can't do it, by all means, yes, take it to a hairstylist, because once you cut, you can't put it back. But if you have those special hands from home and you can do this, I highly recommend you to do this. Okay, we getting somewhere. Now the lace from washing it did get a little too light for my skin complexion, so I'm going in with my lace shade Sweet Miss. I am using the color Brown Sugar. That is my lace tint spray shade, and you can also find this at www.hushcollections.com. um, Instead of using makeup, this is what I tend to use, especially in the summertime, because I don't wear makeup too much in the summertime. So this will help me blend my lace in with my skin complexion to give me more of a flawless look. And I'm just going in and I'm spraying on the lace, and I'm going to go in and spray again on top of the lace, and then I'm going to let it do some air drying and let it sit for a little while. Okay, so I figure why not just show you guys how I apply my wig. So this is why this video is a little long on the long side, because I was recording. I figure why not just keep recording and just show you guys how I put on my wig and also how I do my bald cap method. So just keep watching and look how that blends so much better. Remember, it was really light at first, and now it's just blending in with my skin like to the gods. So yes, now off camera I did go in and do just a little bit of plucking. I'm going to be honest, y'all, I did do a little bit of plucking. I know it's already fragile, but I just do not like my frontals to look wiggy or look, like extra full by the hairline. So I did go in, but I was really gentle. So if you do decide to go back in, please be very gentle when it comes to the whole the whole plucking process. So I am taking my scissors, and these scissors are from the hair store, nothing spectacular, it does the job. And this is how I do my ball cap method. I already went in off camera and sprayed it. That I could not do on camera to save my life, but I did get it done. And all I used was the Got To Be spray in the yellow can, and I just sprayed around my edges. And now I'm just taking off the excess cap that I don't need and will not be using. Okay, if you notice, I did not notice that my camera wasn't recording. I went in with my foundation around the front simply because this new cap does not match my skin complexion. So you don't want to just throw your wig back on or throw a lace right on top of a cap that doesn't blend with your skin complexion. So I just went in with my foundation, and now I'm going in with my bold hold adhesive, and I'm going, like, if you pay close attention, I go in downward motions, I go in with side motions, I go in however I need to go into one, lay the cap down, and then two, also make sure that the glue is not lumping up and that it stays thin so that it's easier to dry clear. Because if you watch any of my previous videos, you will see and you will hear me say, do not lay the lace down unless it is completely clear. If not, you will see the residue, the buildup of the glue underneath your lace, and that is such a ugly look. So you want to make sure you are following these steps correctly. Again, don't lay the lace unless it is completely clear. Okay, now I'm putting my baby back on. I'm putting her back on, and I'm just going to set the lace in front of the glue. So then that way there's no glue that I have to try to take off once I lay the lace. I'm just going to lay it right in front of where I applied the adhesive to give me a nice, clean, flawless look. Okay, guys, so the key to a real flat frontal is styling foam. Do not be afraid to use styling foam. It's not going to hurt anything. It will bring the lace up if you work pretty slow. In that case, if it does bring the lace up, just go ahead and continue to lay it down the same way you would lay it down. And once the heat hit it, that lace will lay right back down in that glue. So don't get nervous if you see the lace pulling up a little bit. Once you lay it back down, you are a-okay. I'm going to tie this bad boy down. I hate sitting underneath the dryer, so I usually go around the house, do whatever I need to do, get these kids together, either take a shower, do whatever I need to do other than get underneath the dryer. But if by the time I get back, oh Jesus, if by the time I get back and it's not dry, I will take my blow dryer and just go over the front to make sure that it's completely dry. But off camera, I did curl it, and look at that lace. It does not look like it did before. If it looks like it did before, I will not make another YouTube video ever again. But yes, please comment, like, subscribe, most importantly, guys, so I can keep giving you this heat. Please like and subscribe. Comment below if you like this video. Thumbs it up, and I will see you guys next time.